Okay, we're going to take a look at Dennis, Portia's husband. And I'm saying that on purpose because I think he definitely will be her husband. I really do. And they're pushing it. They're both pushing this. So that's one thing I want to say. I do see them getting married. I do see them avoiding each other's illnesses, pain, hurt, issues, flaws. They are avoiding it. They see the pain inside each other and they want each other so much that they want to ignore it. So they're ignoring each other's weakness. They are ignoring each other's strongholds. They are ignoring the repeated patterns in each other. They are ignoring the truth. The truth is, this is not the time for both of them unless they heal, unless they change, unless they transform. And when it comes to Dennis, it feels like Dennis want her. I don't feel like love, unconditional love, because I don't even think Dennis understands that. He doesn't even understand how to love a woman. He doesn't even understand how to commit and be loyal and take care of a woman. But he definitely love a woman, and it's for more ways than we probably think. He loves the mannerisms of a woman. He loves the fashion. He loves the image. He loves the tenderness. He loves he loves a female and admires the female. But I don't feel the emotional love penetrating through him. So they're both looking at each other and just want to be together in spite of everything that they see. They're going to hurt each other more than help each other. Yeah. And both of them know it. This is the things that they don't talk about. And as I meditated for Dennis, all I can hear is Portia speaking, talking, hollering, complaining, whining, desiring everything that she wants. It's like, what about me? Why me? What about me? Why me? That's all I hear. And I think that he cares for her so much that he hates to disappoint her. It just feels like if Dennis would have met Portia probably about 5 years from now, everything would be totally different because he would have completed all the cycles he needed to complete. He would have been exposed to himself and others. He would have been dried out of these lustful temptations and secrets. He would have exposed him to himself already. He would have went through his transformation. He just need about 5 to 7 more years to complete this. And it would have been perfect. It would have been much, much better. And the same thing for her. Because she wants the life, whatever that life is. She wants the life so much and so bad, the life, that she would turn away just to have it. She will. She will turn away just to have it. And I looked at her a couple times just by watching it, because I do watch it. I watch the show. I always see the honesty come out of her when she has no choice. But I don't see her actually digesting it. But I do see her verbally tell the truth when she have to. I think she's a private person and she will keep her partner stuff very, very private. And when she have no choice, she will tell the truth. But the truth does nothing to her. And that's the issue that they having right now. Knowing some of the truth, because this is not all of it, Dennis still has a lot of secrets. A lot of secrets, a lot of private things. She knows it. He's not done. He still got some skeletons. Don't we all got them? Yes. And he got more. And she won't use that truth in her reality, but she speaks it. She mentally knows it, She knows what's true about him. She knows that there are some issues. She knows he's not healed. She knows he's not changed. She knows that he is incapable of doing certain things for her. But she just wants him to do it because she want what she want anyhow. Been there. I understand. So, see, this is supposed to be about Dennis, and Dennis doesn't have much of a voice because Dennis got to make sure he he careful not to say the wrong thing. This is something that he's been dealing with all his life. As far as speech, as far as expressing himself, he's always had kind of a, I won't say an issue, but an uncomfortableness with it. He's pretty much a private person. He's a secret person. He do things in secret, and it's just that simple. So he wouldn't know the right thing to say to her. He just know the right thing to do. He knows how to please a woman. He admires a woman. He knows how to please a woman. I pick up a lot of femininity inside of Dennis. I pick that up. I pick up this softness about him. And I pick up like he was raised by many women type feeling. I just pick up this woman thing, feminine thing, this soft, beautiful passion. And he's a caretaker. He's adorable in his charity. He is open to serve. He's a servant. This is what he's do. He's naturally this way. So that is a very, very beautiful components about him. But there's also this mask. And it's also this piece of him that hasn't been cut out yet. And he's going to do it, but it's just not today. So what he's doing what he always do and what he's good at, keeping things to himself. That's what he's doing. And he'll think that he told a lot, but he haven't. It takes probably like 30 layers to get down in there. Because the things that's in the core, he doesn't know how to communicate it. It hurts him too bad to express it. To express what happened to him when he was a child. To express what his vices are now. To express what I feel like creepy. Things what we may call creepy. To express that. He don't know how to express that. He don't know how to express where it comes from. He don't know how. Even the business and the money and the success that he has, it comes from his natural ability to serve. I'm almost sure that thing was given to him so easy because this is a lovable person. He's a friendly person. He is outgoing. He smiles. People like him. People are comfortable around him. And he can get people to do things for him because of that. Not an opportunist, but he will take it. So he's holding things deep inside. He's not confessing how he feels about the things that he went through in his life and his childhood. He is not free from that thing yet. He still have bondage. Portia came at a time where he was undone and unfinished. And he really do love her, have love for her. He really do think that she's a beautiful person. But most of all, Dennis feel like she deserves everything. And he's used to serving people and he want to serve her. He want her to have everything she want because he loves women. He's into pleasing a woman. That's what he do. So he really wants to please her because he feels like she's nice enough and she's soft enough and she's adorable and she went through so much. And he hate that he's taking her dreams away from her. He feels so responsible for everyone else's happiness. And that's the main reason why he there. Because he said, I committed, I got involved. I created things with her and she told me all her dreams and I got to continue to make her happy because she deserves it. So he cares for her like a daughter more than a wife. But I do believe he will marry her because she would be the one for him if he was the one, if he had arrived, if he came to himself and woke up and awakened and I'm telling you, 5 to 7 years from now, this probably will be perfect. But because of this impulse behavior and because of this rushing and things that's established already, they're moving quicker. They're pushing it. They're forcing it. And I don't think that they both understand that we are going to be dealing with each other and our secrets. We're going to be dealing with each other, our secrets, our hurt, our pain. We're going to be dealing with all of that until it comes out. Yeah. See, he's pressured not to hurt her anymore. And sometimes when you keep telling a person you're going to cheat, you cheating, you cheating, you cheating, they cheat. And I feel like something like that is going to happen sooner or later. Sooner than later. He will be pushed and put on this pedestal so much that it will break him to do something that he probably don't want to do. That might sound crazy because cheating is not a mistake. So I understand that. But I do feel like there's pressure. He makes me feel like he's pressured to be perfect. And he's not. He's not walking away from her because he believes that she is the one. But wow, didn't she come in too early for you? Yes, she did. But I know that that's not true in the spirit. I'm just saying. He feels like she came a little bit too early. Like, wow, that was early. He feels so conflicted by her. He feels so sorry for her and sorry that he participated in making her feel bad. He really wants to end that part of the relationship. He wants that to go away. He is actually thinking of different ways to protect, to cover, to keep secret. He is thinking of different ways to make sure he don't get caught. That's how much he wants that to end. He's not thinking about stopping. He's thinking about coverage. And she is the perfect coverage because she wants the life more than a soulmate. Because when you want the soulmate and when you focus on spiritually connecting, then you can't help but to see the things that I'm talking about. When you're looking at each other's soul and looking at the truth of each other and accepting the truth of each other and knowing that you are seeing things that are unhealed, you don't just walk away from them and slap a marriage on top of it. Or maybe you do. Maybe you do know and you do this. So he wants that to end. He doesn't want her to hurt anymore. He wants the things from the past to just be forgotten. And I believe that she can do that. I believe she can do that with him. He is feeling so unstable in the relationship with her. He feels so much pressure. And it's not that she's doing it to him. He's doing it to himself. He's putting extra pressure on himself to be perfect. He's putting extra pressure on himself to try to woo her over like he did in the beginning, or to try to make her believe that he's okay. It's safe. It's safe. Because that's his intent. His intent is to make sure she's safe, not to make sure they change, not to make sure they're healed, not to make sure they're done with all those issues. But his drive right now is to make sure she's safe. He's trying to do everything he possibly can to protect her. And that's exactly how you're going to hurt her. Exactly. Exactly. But he represents very well. And he's going to try his best to make her feel like everything is safe and everything is solid. And that's how he is going to get married. He's going to get married protecting her. And I believe that she will allow him to be like this because she wants the life so much. I keep saying life because it's just basically the protection, the husband and kids, the house, she wants all that, the life. And I think that she will allow him to be her bodyguard. Yeah, this is called a bodyguard for me. You know that there's some attraction there. You know there's some chemistry there, but he's so focused on being her bodyguard, making sure that she doesn't feel scared and unsafe again. He will marry her with this on him. He can do it because that's the kind of person he is. He serves. He's a servant. What's next for them? What's next for him? I keep saying them. It's supposed to be about him. But that's the thing. He need about 5 or 6 years of doing him because he's usually living so much to help and please other people. This is a very loving guy. I'm so serious. Sometimes we judge people too harshly on what they do. There are some beautiful people in light that do some things that's bad outside of what he's doing to himself and her. His purpose, his drive, his intent, his soul wants to make people happy, and he wants the best in people. Because I feel it. You try the spirit. That's how you know people. You can feel them. Yeah, you can. He's going to take an action towards her. He's going to marry her. He's going to marry her. He's going to tell her he commits. He's going to tell her he's loyal. He's going to try to make amends. He don't want people mad at him and angry at him. I wouldn't be surprised if the people that he affected in the recent past, he has called them and apologized. This person knows how important forgiveness is. But wait till he find out how important it is to be free within himself first. It will change everything. And he will be able to get married without all this hindrance on him. And especially not get married to a woman that is okay with him getting married with all this hindrance. The same type of healing he may need, she needs too. Just in different ways. Because she's about to say that she loved this man so much and so unconditionally in love with him that she will marry him and start another relationship knowing that he is not whole, he is not free, and he's not healed. She would do that. And a lot of times we as women do that and want to call that unconditional love. So either she believes she's going to save him or he going to stop. Whatever happens, the consequence falls on both of them. But I do see them trying to get back together in a solid way. That looks like marriage to me. I also see another child coming in very quickly. Yeah, very quickly. It may be an air sign child, maybe. But I really do see another baby coming in very quickly. I sure do. Still see more seekers. I still see more deceiving spirits. I still see more untruths. I still see more mute and not exposing themselves. I see another baby on top of this situation too. Dennis is going to be running around with it like a chicken with his head cut off, trying to stay strong. Dennis might also have a Leo or a Libra that he is trying to protect as well. Leo, Libra. It feels like he's trying to protect these people. But other than that, he's confused. He's not 100% clear on what he's doing and what his focus is. And he doesn't know how to stay on track because he don't know what track he's supposed to be on because he's pulled and tugged so many different ways. This is the kind of man that probably take out everybody garbage. So he got a lot of responsibilities that he put on himself and he tries to keep them up. And this Leo and this Libra looks important to him. And he may be trying to protect their hearts as well. He could be trying to protect the Pisces too. So it looks like there's other women in his life he's trying to cover, protect. He's the bodyguard. He's the bodyguard. She about to marry the bodyguard? She about to marry the person who protects other people? serves other people, works for other people. Yeah. Marrying him and being with him, it's like being with 10 other women as well. It's like wives. And this doesn't have to be sexual relationship. This could be mothers and grandmothers and aunts and nieces. This don't have to be sexual. To be honest with you, I don't even feel a lot of sexuality on him. Not at all. Not as much as I thought I would. I don't feel a lot of sexuality. I feel a lot of caring about women and hoping that women is okay. And wanting to be there for women to get that praise. It's like the little boy that want to hear his mom say, good job. You did great. That's my son. He desires that type of love and mothering every day. All right, so we can come back and check this again later, but this is what I have so far. All righty, bye-bye.